Hey guys, welcome to brainAttic. So today we have another very fun and interesting problem from the topic of probability. Now, the topic of probability is often considered as a difficult topic and students often leave the problem or skip the problem in the exams when they see it, whether or not the problem is tough or not. Now, this very easy problem was asked in JEE Advanced 2014, and the way you visualize the problem will help you how fast can you solve this problem. So if you do want to give it a try, you may pause the video now and give it a try. Otherwise, we can continue solving the problem. Now, in the question, we are given three boxes: box 1, box 1, box 2, and box 3. In box 1, we have three cards 1, 2, 3. In box 2, we have 5 cards 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in box 3, we have 7 cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, a card is drawn from each of the boxes. And let xi be the number on the card drawn, and box I is equal to 1, 2, or 3, which is the box identification. So if I am drawing, suppose from box 1, I am drawing 2, or from box 2, I am drawing 5. Or from box 3, I am drawing, suppose, 3. So this is the number on the card, indicating the number of the card. Now we have two questions. The probability that x1 plus x2 plus x3 is odd, and four options are given to us. And in the second question, we are said the probability that x1, x2, and x3 are in arithmetic progression is, and four options are given to us. So we'll see. Now we know that as x1 plus x2 plus x3 is odd, this can only happen under two conditions. Condition number one, condition number two. Condition number one is all numbers are odd. All numbers are odd. And in the second condition, one of the number is odd and and other two are even. Other two are even. Okay, so these two conditions hold. Now, to make the first condition, we have in the first box we have two odd cards. In the second box we have three odd cards, and in the fourth box we have four odd cards. So we can select the odd cards, all the odd cards as 2c1, 3c1, and 4c1. For the second condition, we can select one even card from the first box and two odd cards from the second box, or we can select odd card from the first box, odd card from the second box, and an even card from the third box. Or we can select even card from the first box and odd card from the second box and even card again from the third box. And the probability of selecting any card is, so total number of total samples is, you select any card from the first box, you select any card from the second box, and you select any card from the third box. Now this gives me probability, therefore my required probability is 2c1 into 3c1 into 4c1 plus 1c1 into 2c1 into 4c1 plus 2c1 into 2c1 into 3c1 plus 1c1 into 3c1 into 3c1, and this whole divided by 3c1 into 5c1 into 7c1. Now this will take some time for you to solve, but that is the test, that how fast you can solve this. Now this is 24 plus 8 plus 12 plus 9 by 105, and this ultimately gives you 53 by 105. So let us see which option is correct, and we do see the option B is correct. Now going to the next part of the problem, we see that in the second part of the problem, it is given that x1, x2, and x3 are in AP. Are in AP. So being in AP means that x1 plus x3 is equal to 2x2. This means that x1 and x1 plus x3 should be an even number. Should be an even number. Now to happen this, there are again two possibilities that both x1 and x3 are even, and in the second case, both are odd. Both x1 and x3 are odd. Now we see the chances of that happening. So it will be, so when both are odd, 2c1 into 4c1, and both are even, 1c1 into 3c1. We already know that our total number of samples is given by this number. Therefore, my required probability is equal to 2c1 into 4c1 plus 1c1 into 3c1 whole divided by 105, which finally gives me 11 by 105. And let's see which option is correct. And we do see that the option C is correct. So if you do like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching.